Ow. Cold. Ow. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Liars Club, episode 20. Liars4Hire,
That is not the name of the podcast. All right.
Welcome to Liars4Hire.
God damn it.
You fucked it up.
We've had so many people post in the comments like, dude, this is not a show for people who have fucking adversities to people eating in the microphone.
It's because fucking last week, Robbie Dude over here, he was enjoying some haichu for the entire
Not a
duration.
single comment on that video. Not a single comment on that one.
Because I edited it
You know what the
all
fucking
out.
comments were?
Because-
You know what the fucking comments were?
What?
The comments were, if Chase keeps calling it Liars Club when it's not called Liars Club.
Nobody said that.
Nobody said that.
Not a single person
People
said
were
that.
saying you kept calling it Liars Club when you don't own the name of your own fucking show.
Bullshit.
For those who don't know, last week I edited the podcast, and Robbie, because he was so having fun with his new toy, No More Heroes 3, and the entire time you couldn't hear it because I cut all of that audio out. So like for the timeline on in Sony Vegas, Robbie is like fucking. It looks like fucking gnats got to him. You couldn't hear it, but the entire time it was just like. Mario.
About halfway through the episode, I was like, I should probably lean back.
Yeah, halfway through, you fucking cocksucker.
Well, it's better than not.
Yeah, no, I mean, at the end of the day, we still got a serviceable episode out there, and I guess that's what's important. Same with this episode. This episode, we're aiming for serviceable. That's sort of like our bar that we're gonna go for.
Yeah.
Not really going above and beyond.
If we get to serviceable, then we're in good shape.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you go when you're like buying a new car. It's like if it gets me to the fucking Taco Bell and back without breaking down, that's all I need. You know,
If it's a used car, sure. If it's a new car, you better that thing fucking better suck your dick when you're driving it too.
When's the last time you bought a new car, Robert?
Never.
Exactly. So how the
And
fuck
I never
would you
fucking
know?
will.
Exactly. It's a
I
fucking
just
scam.
figure if you're gonna spend $30,000
Uh-huh.
on a vehicle,
It
better suck your dick.
It sucks you off.
It better suck you off. There better not be a single wrong thing with that fucking car.
I've driven like new rental cars and like fucking top of the line, like 2017 fucking Mercedes Infinity or whatever. I've driven those. There's some nice cars. I don't know if I would pay $90,000 for that experience again. Because, like, it was nice. You know, like, oh, I can just fucking tap one button and my phone, I can now
Dick is
listen.
sucked.
Yeah, my dick is sucked. Or you know, the Bluetooth is automatically connected and I can listen to YouTube videos on the... It's great. You know, that's something that could also be accomplished by buying, like, a $150 radio to install on your dashboard.
Yeah, fucking
So-
a $5 cord from Radio Shack can do the trick.
Yeah. So, I guess, you know, and we're talking directly to our core audience, which is, you know, people making, I would say,
The 1%.
Yeah, $150,000 to $300,000 a year. I would say it's our like typical demographic, and not a bunch of fucking poor college students who like are who sometimes have to skip dollar menu meals because their jobs aren't treating them that well. That's, I think, kind of our main audience. We're not doing any better, for the record. We're fucking scraping by over here at Liars Club, but you know, we're having fun
buy used
doing it.
cars.
I can't afford cars. And Jackson is, well, he plays the stock market because he's like a sort of a beautiful mind Wolf of Wall Street sociopath, and he can do that.
I don't have a new car. I fucking swindled the dealership because they were like, this is the employee rental car. It's basically new. And I'm like, it has miles on it, so it's used. And they're like, fuck, you're right.
You fucking tricked them.
Yeah.
You
Because
tricked
they
them.
try to trick you. You literally have to trick. It's trick theory. You have to trick them back.
It's
You
trick
have to-
theory.
That's so fucking funny. It's a game of mental chess. How exciting.
Yeah,
I-
you haggle when you're fucking buying a new car.
I'm looking forward to buying a new car. I mean, not a new car, but, you know, a car.
You just outed yourself. You're buying a new car.
A car that you didn't have. You're outing yourself that you make $100,000 a year.
Yeah, fuck. I'm sorry, guys. No, I could have been paying you both a salary this entire time, and I just chose not to because I wanted you to keep editing for free.
I told you not to pay me.
That's true. I offered to pay you, and now you're part of it. So now I'm not going to pay you because you're part of it.
Oh my god, we're gonna pay you.
You've been fully integrated into the mass. So at this point, salary is non-negotiable.
Welcome to the mass.
Welcome to the Liars amalgamation. But no, when I said new car, I meant a car that is new to me, you know?
That you didn't own before.
Yeah. And I'm excited to drive it around and go see my friends and go to the Taco Bell and eat some tacos, and spill some tacos in it and get it all fucking fucked up. It's awesome.
Has anyone had that new chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell?
Nope.
Haven't been to Taco Bell in a year and a half.
Haven't been to Taco Bell in a year.
I haven't. I've heard good things about it from people I trust, but report of the week said, "Is this Taco Bell's worst item yet?" But I didn't actually watch the video, so you might have had a lot of good things to say about it. So if you've had the chicken sandwich taco, sorry, we'll go back and post and edit the fact. I don't want.
You're fucking this up, Robbie.
We got to get that Taco Bell sponsorship.
Yeah.
Somebody post below. Did you have the taco?
Post Malone.
Fuck! Did you have the chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell? And,
Dude, you're
in comment below.
When's the last time you fucking greased the wheels up there? Are you all right there, bud? What happened?
The last time I've had Taco Bell, probably.
No, you idiot! I mean, like, why you're stumbling? You're like stumbling as much as I stumble. Like, what's the problem? You good?
I couldn't.
Old age.
Truly. It's old age, yeah.
Robbie just turned 28 this week, so...
I turned 28 years old.
So he's in his twilight years now, officially.
In 35 minutes, it will no longer be my birthday. September 5th.
I only have 35 minutes to spank your bare ass 28 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
You better get over here and fucking do it.
You can't do it the rest of the year, otherwise it's gay. Yeah.
I know.
What?
I turned 28. I don't feel 28. A lot of people who turn 28s don't say that. Like, once you get around to 25, it just doesn't feel like you're growing up anymore. So, like, you worry about the number, but at the end of the day, nothing really changes. I've come to terms that I'm excited to turn 30 because then I, like, just stop worrying about becoming 30. So, like, the second I have to stop worrying about becoming 30, it's gonna own.
Everybody that I know who's over 30 is just like, I'm like a kid. 30 is nothing. 30 is nothing.
The worst part about turning 30 is the lead up to turning 30, and then after that you realize all that shit just actually didn't matter.
None of it matters,
It's like how you, like, as a teen. The way this is sort of something I've been thinking about is like this reversal theory where it's like every 10 years things get more complicated or less complicated. So like as a kid you're like, oh, I don't know, my cell phone just made a bunch of metal and that's how it works. And then as like a teenager, it's like I could never possibly fathom how a fucking cell phone works. It is too complicated. There have been hundreds of years and thousands of man hours putting into every single minute detail. And then as I've been like coming into like the middle of my 20s, I'm thinking like, oh, so my cell phone's just a bunch of metal and that's how it works, you know? And it's just sort of like coming to terms with like everything that seems so scary and you know, complex about the world. It was all made by people, you know, and to that end, I'm people, and I could figure it out if I really wanted to. Sometimes I just don't really want to. And one of the things that you have to figure out is sort of like I feel like every 5 years people come to like a new idea or realization about how time works, you know, like the construct of a year is like super fucking anthropocentric in general. Like, what is
That's
a year?
Big fucking word. Anthropocentric?
Yeah. You know, because it's like a year is fundamentally nothing. It's just how long it takes. And I know this is like, oh, we're just apes on a fucking rock flying through space. I understand I'm kind of going in that direction, which is a super sort of up my own ass direction to go in, but like a year doesn't actually mean anything practically. It's just like how long it takes for the Earth to go around the sun once, you know. And it is,
I mean, like the concept of time is literally a social construct,
right? Yeah, no. So I guess what I'm saying is, you know, the whole this big giant tangent has been to say, it makes sense that you don't feel 28 because there is no way to feel 28. I can't imagine somebody turning 28 and being like, yeah, that makes sense. You know?
Yeah, it's, I mean, like, I guess at the end of the day, it's just like a number I put on my social media profile. like at the end of it, like, doesn't really matter. But yeah, 28. It's I feel good about it. A few months ago, I thought I was turning 27. Just to throw out like you just kind of like it just doesn't matter after a while.
Honestly, I just remembered that I'm 23.
Right?
You just turned 23 though.
You did.
I know. And it's easy to forget about because I think we literally talked about this like 3 episodes ago, where it's like, we talked about it in Sonic Mania, where it's like, you don't like as an adult, you're very, very infrequently reminded about your own age, you know. But as a kid, it's like, how old are you? I'm fucking 7. Okay, put it on the little sheet with crayon, and then you do it, and you get an A+.
And then all the kids in school sing your birthday because it's your birthday. Then you go home and you have your birthday party. Like, having a birthday is like a huge deal as a kid.
Dude, having a summer birthday sucked cock in like grade school.
Dude,
fucking blows.
You don't even fucking know. Having a summer birthday sucks. Having a birthday where it's the first day of school is the fucking worst, because I'm in a new class with new kids that I've never fucking met, and the teacher goes, "Oh yeah, it's the student's birthday. Let's all sing happy birthday," to a bunch of kids who don't have summer anymore.
And they're just like they want to
those kids fucking want to kill me.
They want to kill you.
It's the difference between being the subject of scorn and being the subject of like being forgotten. Because like at the end, it's like at the end of every summer, or like I guess at the beginning of every school year, there's like the kid whose birthday is on the first day of school, which you know is rare. But there's also it's like all these kids had their birthdays over the summer, so if you want to come get like a Jolly Rancher, and then nobody ever talks about it for the rest of you don't sing happy birthday. You're grouped in with a bunch of fucking snot-nosed shithead little kids you never met before. You know, you're just forgotten. You're forgotten to time, like the last time anybody will ever utter your name in the annals of history, and then for eternity you're forgotten. It is. What's up?
I was about to say, my mom tried one year, I think it was like 4th grade or 3rd grade. She was like, bring these to the last day of school, their birthday party invites. So that way you can actually have a birthday party. And I was like, this is going to be great. I'll finally have a birthday party. And I handed them out to all my friends. And the day of my...
That's not going to work.
No, the day of my birthday rolls around and 2 kids show up. And they're still my friends to this day. 2 kids show up. Everybody else called apparently within the first week and went. Their parents went, we're not going to remember this, but tell your kid happy birthday when it's their birthday. And I think my mom was more defeated than me, because my mom tried really hard to make it special.
She tried.
And, and it just like sucked for her, because it's like, you don't want to come to my kid's birthday? On his
Did I fuck this one up? I can make him better.
I think it's mostly because like a lot of parents just like have a plan for what their kid is gonna do over the summer break. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, first week of summer break, we're going to fucking Cancun. My kid's not gonna fucking see your kid.
My kid's not gonna remember this in a month when your kid's birthday is literally in the middle of summer. We're not showing up. We're gonna be doing something better. Fuck you.
It was always nice to have like friends that you had in one grade or you met over the summer, and then like you still like got to see during classes. Like that was awesome, because it always felt like shit where it's like, oh man, that this kid that I hung out with, that was like my best friend in 4th grade, and now in 5th grade he's not in any of my class. I don't get to see him anymore.
And then a week later you meet Cedric, and then Cedric's your best friend.
Exactly.
Fuck did you get that name? Where did you pull that shit out of?
You meet fucking Sumit in fucking 3rd grade, and you're like, oh, we're best friends, dude.
What the fuck are you saying? These aren't people names. Shut up.
You meet Kim Jong in say 8th grade, and you're just like, yeah, now we're best friends.
You know what? I have no room to speak, because the 2 kids that showed up were my friend Johan and my friend Justice.
Shoutouts to Andy, shoutouts to David, shoutouts to the 3 Maxes I knew, shoutouts to Sumit, who I was mean to in school, and I apologize for that. You're probably super duper fucking rich right now. Shoutouts to Jake. Just start listing off some of your classmates that you.
Oh, I got it, dude. Fondly. Okay, yo, shout out to Calvin.
Shoutouts to John.
You kind of did everything that like I did because you thought I was cool, and I never appreciated that. So I'm really sorry. I was kind of a dickhead.
Shout out to Andrew R. Shout out to Andrew F. Shout out to Andrew P. Shout out to Andrew B.
Yo,
shout out to Andrew
dude,
L.
Shout out to Benjamin, who came to my house and we played Sonic. We role played Sonic, and you said there were 8 Chaos Emeralds, and I got so mad because I said there were 7 that I went up to my room until you left.
Shoutouts to Chris. I thought you were like super dope, but like I never had the chance to like really hang out with you. We just kind of hung out like with other friends. But like whenever we were together, we would like cause trouble. Shout out to you. Chris.
Shout out to Catholic Ben. Shout out to Jewish Ben. Shout out to Muslim Ben. These are real.
Shout out. No shout outs to the other Chris that I knew though. You're a bitch.
You fucking piece of shit. Shout out to Dalton, who invited me over to his house to play Mortal Kombat and Halo and fucking Humans Must Die. And you like introduced me to dial-up internet and like online video games, but then I was like super annoying, and so in middle school you started hitting me until I left you alone. Still cool in my book, Dalton. Keep it up, bro.
Shout outs to Christian, the Christian I knew in elementary school, who I named my Makuhita in Pokemon Ruby after. And then also shout outs to the Christian that I knew in high school, who was super fucking tall, and we would talk about Nintendo games all the time. And you were in some of my YouTube videos. Shout outs to you, Christian.
Here's my last shout out. Shout out to the twins. I'm not going to say their names because of fucking doxing. I'm sorry at the time, and I'm still probably sorry now that I'm oblivious to people making advances on me to show that they're interested in me. I just wanted to play Tekken 3.
All right, my last shout out. Shout out to John. Yo, shout out to John. You had a gigantic N64 collection. You had a GameCube and a Wii. And your little brother Kai, I was mean to because you were mean to, even though Kai was delightful. You literally copied everything that I did and then claimed that you did it first, which was really fucking annoying, to the point where one day, consciously to test you, I said, I'm doing this for my book report. And he said, okay. And I said, and you didn't know that. And he said, no, I knew you were going to do that, which I fucking hated, and I hated you, but you were pretty cool, and but like you still let me come over and play Nintendo 64 games, which I appreciate, so thanks for that.
Final shout outs to Max D. I'm pretty sure my dad threatened your dad to sell me a dog.
Did you ever have like the really like obvious like super just like kids that were right wing for the fun of it?
Oh yeah, I mean edgy children existed. Yeah.
I was edgy in high school. I was never like right wing. Like I made like edgy jokes, but I was never like, I think that black people aren't real or whatever.
What the fuck?
Hey, Gaylord. It's me, your friend Chase. So our good buddy Jackson had some trouble with his audio. And so the 3 minutes are unfortunately lost to time, which is regretful. This wasn't, typically you might imagine this is like, oh, they're covering up something they said that they shouldn't have said. Genuinely not the case. I was actually thinking about just leaving this conversation between me and Robbie and an absent Jackson in. But after listening to it, I just think it's completely fucking bullshit. So I took it out. Sorry. I had a dream last night that there was like a volcano apocalypse going on, and me and my family and a bunch of different people were holed up in like a gas station up on a cliffside, and my dad sent me down to wrestle 2 famous wrestlers. I don't remember their names. It was like John Loxley or whatever, and then Hulk Hogan was there too.
John Moxley, okay.
And I had to kill both of them by throwing them into the lava. And one of them, I think Hulk Hogan, he had like a regular wrestling belt, and I threw it in, and he like died. And then John Moxley, I threw in, and he had like a pearlescent, like a you know that sort of like that metal that like shimmers like pink and green, like chromatic. It was like that, and I brought that back to my dad, and Trevor Moore was there, the late Trevor Moore, and he gave me a big hug.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he gave me a big hug, which was nice. From Trevor Moore. He's dead, so he can't give me a hug now, but
quotes the Chase, Trevor Moore.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, shut up. You're so fucking annoying.
Did you see their remembrance stream?
What?
No.
The Whitest Kids You Know did a stream talking about like, Trevor Moore passed away by it was really weird. He was like trying to suck his own dick. And like
And
He went down to Mexico to get a rib removed, and I guess he died of asphyxiation of like drowning in his own cum. But like when the medics showed up, he had a smile on his face, so he kind of like came and went. Jesus Christ, dude!
Dude, if I died, you can make cum jokes about me.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
You're good to go with that.
Right.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind in the next like 10 years.
Yeah,
Yo.
keep that in mind for the next couple of months.
If I died, if I died and you like did like a stream to remember me by, what would you do the stream? Like what would the stream be?
It's kind of weird how Chase was at like an NRA like club meeting and he made
Not how you would say I died, you fucking chuckle bitch. I said fucking like what would you do on stream?
COD 4 airport scene probably.
I would join the NRA under your name.
Full playthrough of Hatred. I don't know.
Full playthrough of Hatred.
Dude,
I'd play the Honey Pot mod so I can remember the sound of your voice.
Dude, this episode's unusable. What are we doing?
oh my god.
Am I putting that in? Is that staying?
Yes,
That's fine. That's
fair.
completely okay.
Okay.
Everybody knows about the racist honey pot mod I was in when I was 15 years old.
Yeah, I remember you that way, dude.
Did you moan? Did they make you moan?
I had to do the sex scene. Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's illegal.
Yeah.
Tell him how old you were.
No.
Damn.
That's your fault. That's on you.
Because I wanted to be part of it.
Oh man.
It's because the creator of Honey Pop gave it his blessing, and so I thought, like, oh, this is like a legit project. It wasn't. It never ever came up again. It was the closest I ever got was he briefly joined the Skype group we were all in.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Fuck.
I think I was briefly in a Skype call with Donkey. I think
Really?
something like that. Yeah, I played League with Donkey, like an in-house. I remember I was playing Malphite, and he said that the Malphite was scary because I got a ton of kills.
I've never
cool.
used Skype.
Never talked to anybody involved in that ever again. I don't even know how like I met those people. Wow, holy fuck. I'm like, dude, what? Whoa, what happened to that part of my brain? How did I meet those people?
Man, I wish I used Skype growing up.
It must have been through shout outs to Chris, the other Chris, the Chris that lived down my street who I hung out with all the time, and you're the first person that let me drink vodka because you were old and you were able to buy it and I couldn't. I think it was one of their friends who knew somebody in League who was like crazy, and then one day she was like, hey, we're playing with Donkey, you should play with us. And then I did, and I think that's how that happened. That must have been it.
You can't know for sure. There's no way of knowing for certain.
Right.
I think it's interesting because like at some point you have to retrace your steps and sort of figure out where you got to the places that you were, you know? Like,
yeah, I've been doing a lot of that recently.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. No, because all the people that I've really met who have been like sort of big, I've met in the past like 4 years, and so I remember how all that happened. You know, you know, there were like microcosms of that. Like I met like some webcomic artists when I was like fucking 16, and I met Felix the Cat, rest in peace, who was the developer of the home or the off fan game Home. So he was sort of a micro celebrity. But yeah, no, aside from that, I never met any I never met an Ego Raptor or like a Stamper or a Donkey or anybody like that.
Three great examples, right?
Yeah,
off the bat.
three of the greats, three of like our biggest influences here at Liars Club.
You're the only one that says that. You're the only one that makes that joke.
And apparently I'm the only one that makes that joke because Robbie and Jackson get really upset because they really respect those guys, and so they don't want me to be so flippant about
what the fuck
saying
is
their
wrong
names.
with you? The fuck's your problem?
Chase is like, we have to do things that aren't like what other people do. And then in probably every single episode of Liars Club, at some point just says, we're a ripoff of this channel. Only person who does both of those things.
I mean, you know,
That's true. That's true. I mean, yeah, it's like that's
I said
true.
influence. I didn't say rip off this time. I said
No!
influence.
No, you fucking didn't.
What did I say?
Fuck
You said it. You did say influence this time.
Yeah, no, I said I think we're all fans. We're all big fans of those people here. That's what I said.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's neither here nor there.
Did anybody watch the pay-per-view tonight?
No.
It was good. AEW All Out.
I
Don't
saw
spoil
you
it,
all
dude.
freaking out about it.
Yeah,
and
the call was gigantic. That's why I didn't hop
Yeah.
I decided not to join call because it was fucking massive.
It was. Yeah. It was. We were having a party.
I'm good.
It was good. It was. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who hasn't watched it. I'm sure your timeline has already spoiled it for you. If you're following anybody who's into wrestling, including myself. But it was a good show. Probably one of the top 3 pay-per-views of AEW. If not top 10 of every single pay-per-view ever put out in wrestling. It was like great show all around. Everybody gave it their all.
That's cool.
Only downside match was probably QT Marshall versus Paul White, and then probably the early match with Miro versus Eddie Kingston. Not that wasn't a good match, but like in comparison to all the other matches, it was probably the one that was down there.
Was there? Did the guy who like wears the scarf and he plays the rich kid? Was he there?
MJF was there. MJF had a match with Jericho. If MJF won, then Jericho would never wrestle again in AEW. That was a good match. Obviously, I'm not going to say who the winner was. They did something really interesting in the middle of the match that I think pulled out really well at the end. I think it made for good storytelling, especially with the referee who was in the ring at the time. If anybody knows AEW the history of Chris Jericho and referee Aubrey Edwards, she was the ref for this match, obviously, because she refs a lot of Jericho matches just because their chemistry is so good.
Chemistry with the
yeah.
ref. I never considered chemistry with the ref being important.
Oh yeah, I mean, like it's like there's specific wrestlers who will say like, oh, I want this ref to ref all of my matches, just because they're really good at like, you know, reacting to hits and also really good at calling stuff and like can be a part of the wrestling without, you know, making it them about them.
Right.
Rick Knox, Shady Rick Knox is always
Shady
with,
Rick Knox.
Shady Rick Knox, which is just a bit in the group that we watch wrestling with.
Right.
He's almost always in a match with the Young Bucks, just because like they're always together.
Sure.
The Young Bucks just have been around Rick Knox forever, like in the Indies and stuff. So they're always calling. Like if you see a Young Bucks match, look who's the ref. 99% of the time it's Rick Knox. But yeah, I mean refs bounce off and, you know, do things better with certain wrestlers just because they know what's going to happen, or they have good chemistry, or even in rehearsal they're like, oh, you guys are going to do this, okay, then I'll do this during this time. But yeah, a lot of, like I said, a lot of good matches. If you haven't seen it, I greatly recommend you do, just because it's probably one of the best wrestling pay-per-views I've ever seen.
The energy was palpable. I wasn't even in the call. It seemed like a very excitable party at that point.
Yep, there were no downers. It was like
Nice.
like all the way through was just excitement. Really good match after really good match. Everything went off without a hitch, it felt. Yeah, just great show.
Hang on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you eating fucking food again?
No, I thought there was a bug on my arm. There was not a bug on my arm. Don't worry. Were you worried about the bug on my arm?
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of worried about the bug on your arm.
Well, don't be. There wasn't. It was a little piece of the chair that is falling apart that I'm sitting on. So don't worry.
How'd that happen?
Well, I've been sitting on this chair for quite a long time. Many hours, probably thousands of hours. My fat tush has been parked on this here stump. And because of that, it's been rubbing off. You know, it's like what?
I just got +7 legacy in Cookie Clicker.
What the fuck? I don't care. Shut up.
I have 7 prestige levels ready to go.
You know we're not even supposed to be fucking doing that during hours, bro. Like they're gonna fucking get on your ass about this. Oh my god, dude.
I specifically turned off my Cookie Clicker to record this, but now I realize that I could have kept it open.
I'm just saying, it came out in the fucking most recent memo. They were like, "Hey, we recognize the people are doing this during working hours. Please stop engaging in these extracurricular activities." Like,
not my problem.
It's gonna become your problem in this episode of Develop This.
I didn't know we were doing fucking. Hold on, let me put away my. Oh shit!
Come
let
on,
me put
dude.
away my. Let me put away my Steam Deck that is currently running Cookie Clicker and only Cookie Clicker.
Come on now. All right.
Just put this in my back.
We were
So-
given to run Crumbler beta on those.
Yeah, we're supposed to. It is supposed to. We're developing a sort of in-house Steam Deck. It's called the Crumble Shelf. But that's not why we're here today. We're here to talk about something else.
Oh my god.
It's the turn of the, we're kind of coming into the latter half of the year. Thanksgiving, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, they're just around the corner. And actually, the big man up on the 93rd floor, he's given me a little memo here, and he says that.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
Fuck.
cool.
Did your pneumatic tube just get the memo?
Yeah, so we got rid of the bike guys because somebody got ran over by one of the cyclists.
There was a big lawsuit with Lyft and Uber and
and the Lyft guy said that he had to stop his route because he unfortunately hit somebody and they're no longer working here because they are completely just their bodies completely fucked up from the accident.
They're paralyzed from the neck down permanently.
So Lyft decided to sue us because of that, and they won. So we no longer have Lyft drivers or Uber drivers inside of the building. So we spent about $18 billion on just a complete rewiring of the entire building to get mailing tubes that just,
State of the art
float down.
Yeah.
I just got one actually, and it says I got a bonus for my birthday.
Oh, what?
Wow.
How much did you get?
How much did I get? I got an extra 30 minutes on my next lunch.
Dude, are you serious?
What?
Dude, it was Carol's
That's
birthday.
a 45 minutes lunch.
Yeah, dude, Carol got an extension on her lunch. She only got 10 minutes. Dude, you must be you must be doing really well.
Hey, I guess we're developing this
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah, hey, I guess so, man. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right,
okay.
cool.
Yeah.
dude.
No. Here's here. Me unraveling the little note from the Crumbler Pneumatics with an X system. The Crumbler Pneumatics memo system. He's just developed. He sent me something. This is the 93rd floor. He says, read the fucking first memo. Sorry, boss.
Sorry, shit.
There's a microphone installed in each of our desks. He says that the three of us are tasked with coming up with a feasible plan for a Christmas party this year. We got to come up with a Christmas party for the Crumbler office. Yeah.
Crumbler themed. That's my idea.
Okay. You're kind of really playing the notes that they want to hear, I think.
I just love the app Crumbler so much.
Hang on. Just got a memo.
Oh, okay.
Disingenuous. You've been 10 minutes have been taken off your next lunch break. So,
okay.
Yeah, you have to really be subtle
Down to
about
5 minutes.
it. Yeah, sorry, bud.
Oh no.
All right, that's fine. I think you'll make it work. But so yeah, a Christmas party. What do you guys think for a Christmas party?
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. First of all, snow machine.
Oh.
Okay.
We have a snow machine
Okay.
replace the. Well, I mean, they haven't worked for a year, but we haven't really told anybody, and we're not getting any regulations about it just because we've been paying them off.
Right.
So all the sprinkler systems within the building just don't. They have never worked.
No.
What?
They're mostly there for look. I thought they were here because they were kind of like rustic.
They're there so that when somebody with a clipboard walks through the hallway, they can look up at them and see that
Yeah.
they're there.
Yeah.
But otherwise, they're completely non-functional.
Quick question.
Yes.
The one in that thing in the corner that's in the roof, that's not a water bottle fill?
No.
Oh.
No. The corner of the roof?
Yeah, like there's a spigot up there and it just drips water. I've been using it to fill my water bottle.
That is a rain runoff.
So this is
I thought you were putting shit in your water to like make you more hydrated or something. That's why it's green.
Dude, you have rabies.
You gotta dump that shit out. You got rabies, dog.
You got rabies, dude.
okay. Yeah, go on with these.
So the sprinkler system. Are gonna,
Oh, shit, thank you.
Oh
Okay,
my God. Holy shit. Okay.
It says, Jackson, continue to drink out of that faucet. Oh, okay. You're doing fine.
all right
Yeah,
then,
no,
boss.
boss said it's fine. Yeah, okay.
All right,
Go.
hey.
Whatever you say, boss.
That's a relief. I was worried.
Awesome.
Nice. Okay. So, snow coming out of the sprinklers. I like that a lot.
So we'll make it so that it's snowy paradise because, like we
Yeah.
said, no windows, no clocks. You don't know what the weather is
Right.
like outside.
You know,
Blocked all the weather apps.
there is really good drainage systems where we don't have sprinklers. We do actually have sinkholes in every single office. So
Right.
like it's all kind of sloped down. It's like that one pit in Hazy Maze Cave in Mario 64. So there's just a big pit in the middle that all water. That's because last year we were doing this thing called free spritz where you could just pee at your desk, and that's how it sort of like went down.
Jesus, all right.
I got the most points for poop socking that year.
Yeah, that was really, really impressive. I still smell it on you sometimes. But those have been left over just because they there's a grill over them. Don't worry. It's like that thing that
You won't fall.
You won't fall. Don't be a fucking
Snowflake.
pussy. Don't be a fucking snowflake. Unless it's a winter wonderland, in which case, please. But I digress. So we got the snow coming down. We'll get some like gingerbread offices or something. That'd be kind of cute, like a big gingerbread office. They will not be edible. They are just for display.
They are made out of cardboard.
They are made out of cardboard. They are cardboard bread houses. What about a little gift basket? We could have a little gift basket. And we could have, what would we put? We could put little scented candles in there and little, I have a really fun idea. We could have a staycation that it comes with the Christmas package where you get a little holiday book and you take it home over the break and it has all the work that you need to do written into it. And you get that and you get that in your gift basket.
Check it out.
What's up?
The big guy upstairs is now the big guy from North Pole.
Dude.
And us, his little elves, have things to do when we go home.
Yeah.
And whoever does the most tasks gets Christmas off.
Dude, can you
so
imagine?
that'll be a pretty bloodthirsty, literally, competition for people to get excited about.
To spend time with your family. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like that old Greek tale about how people who are sent down to hell spend all day coming up with different punishments for the others, and whoever comes up with the best is not punished that night, and everybody else has to endure it.
Right.
Yeah, but for like the holidays, dude. That's so cute.
Last idea from me. Secret Santa.
Ooh. Where
the buying limit is a minimum of $200.
Okay.
And it's a Secret Santa for your part of the office. So okay, we all know that Catherine has been complaining that the Keurig machine just doesn't work anymore.
Oh, she's always saying that cunt.
So I think just the straightest show on YouTube, just the most man show on YouTube is what we've created here.
Yeah. We're always saying this.
Catherine wants that Keurig. So if you get Catherine's name, maybe you get her a Keurig, maybe you get her a coffee pot, but it does not belong to her. It belongs to the office.
Naturally.
Right.
I have a sort of follow-up idea.
Okay.
Secret secretary, where you have to come up with a new feature for the app, and then you give it to someone and they have to develop it before January 1st.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I had two thoughts while you were discussing your Christmas party ideas.
Yeah,
okay, all right.
Originally, I was like, why don't we just have a shooting range of just like other corporate logos?
Ooh.
Just to get the year-end aggression out. But then when you said Secret Santa, I went, it'd be more fun? Secret Service Santa, where you pull names out of a hat and you have to assassinate that person before January 1st.
Oh, okay.
Like a Belko experiment type thing.
So our company is now getting into the Ow, fuck! Oh shit!
You cannot rest your fingers on the pneumatic. You cannot rest on the Crumbler pneumatics. Yeah.
Okay, here I'll read what this says. Do not talk about our company doing assassinations. We have not done anything like that for the past 25 years and refuse to talk about anything in the future. If you bring up anything about the company assassinating political figures or otherwise, then we would be first to terminate you. And we're not talking about in the corporate way.
That gives me peace of mind. 25 years is a long time. It's like, what, the
That's
90s?
like,
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the 90s-ish.
That's so long ago. I wasn't even there.
So yeah, no to the assassinations simply because we have never done anything like that at this company in the past 2 decades.
Do you think we're going to get a Nirvana CD like we do every year at Christmas?
No.
Why not?
Family has cut contact.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah. The Cobain family is they don't talk to us anymore.
I wonder why.
Oh, their contract must have been up. That sucks.
Yeah. We also made some really unfortunate tweets on our corporate Twitter about Courtney Love.
And about what Kurt would be doing if he was still alive.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's like they weren't too big of a fan of. Oh God! Again!
Stop resting your fingers in the Crumbler pneumatic system. Dude.
I think they're aiming for my head. I think that they're aiming for my head here.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Do not discuss social media that is not your own. Crumbler social media is through a third party, and we have no control over the comments made. Isn't it verified though? Is that not how it works? I figured you have to be verified. Oh fuck! I figured it is verified. Period.
Okay?
Oh, okay. All right, great. All right. Well.
I just sent a memo up to the HR department, and they're saying instead of Nirvana CDs, we're getting whole CDs. I don't know what the deal is with that.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
whole?
we're getting whole. Courtney Love's banned for some reason. I don't know why. I'll take it, I guess. The CD
Sure.
is a CD.
I don't see how those two concepts are related, but as long as I'm getting a
So
CD.
be it.
Yeah. Let's get one more like big idea for the Christmas. But like what are we gonna do for like the main event? What's the main event of the Christmas party?
Does the state of California still own the Prince estate?
I have no idea, but like theoretically, let's say no.
We should have the Christmas party there at Prince's old house.
You're saying we should leave the office?
It's a silly.
I'm saying that
that's
we
a silly
bring
idea, Jackson.
I say we bring the estate here. What's wrong with
Oh.
just like bringing the items from Prince's old house to the office?
What
For
if
the
we
party.
had a gingerbread prince estate? And that was
What
like,
if- What if we brought in an impersonator Santa
okay.
to sit in the lunchroom? You can't use the lunchroom for 2 weeks.
Right.
Okay.
Because Santa is in there taking pictures with your children. But obviously we can't have children come into the office because it would
too
break NDA.
dangerous.
So we would have
we
would have a mock child, and somebody gets to Photoshop your child's head onto that child, so you can take them to Santa this year.
Oh, even better, we could keep it within this is sort of this is a piece of pride that we have at Crumbler. It's the most we keep it in the family, so to speak here.
Right.
By only sourcing in-house. So we could get Martin, down on floor 35, who is I think like 3'11", and we could just put him in a green screen suit or like a motion tracking suit, and then like we don't even have to hire a child actor or pay him overtime. You know?
And we tell him all the time, smile for the camera, and he gives the biggest smiles.
Oh, he's delightful, Martin, on the third.
So if I'm in
35th
the kitchen and I'm saying, here, put on a red shirt, that's my boy Timmy's favorite shirt, and then I say, okay, Timmy, smile for the camera, I'm sure he'd totally be down to say, yes, Papa, and then give us a big smile.
That's the thing, is that when I put him in my little boy Jim Min's purple shirt, it smells like him still, because I keep it in his bag, that they let me keep, or maybe they don't. I kind of just hide it whenever the oh fuck,
Dodge that one this time.
you're getting better. Your reflexes are very, very good.
Please send purple shirt to HR. You are not allowed to bring in outside objects to the building.
Okay.
Sorry, you just send them Jim and shirt. That's
Well,
what I do. I mean, you fucked up. Honestly, you made a mistake.
The point is, here, I'll drop it down the pneumatic system.
Is that the noise it makes? When
Yeah,
it goes
that was
through?
it falling because mine. I don't know about yours. My pneumatic system is just a gigantic like tube that goes from the ceiling to the floor, and it goes through all the floors in the building. So I just put Jim and shirt in there, and either somebody caught it or it went all the way down to the basement, which is also the trash compactor room. So,
and also where my office is.
Yeah, yeah, no. I whenever I would put Martin in little Jim and shirt, he would smile, but he would have the saddest look in his eyes. But he would always go along with it. And then I would get, and then I would leave, and after having spent, the 35 minutes in the line to get Jim Martin to wear someone's shirt. Anyway, the point is, I don't remember where I was going with this. So that's the Christmas party.
Rest in peace, Jimin.
Rest in peace, Jim and my little boy. I miss you so much.
Develop this.
Develop this.
I don't know where you were going with that. I kind of lost interest.
We're gonna get fired, dude.
We're gonna get fucking fired. It is a matter of time, dude. Until
that party had nothing to do with Crumbler.
But it was because we had all the work that we were gonna do in it too with it, dude. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. We'll be fine. If something happens, something happens, and if not, then fucking.
Why? Why do you eat when we record?
You're gonna choke.
I just did choke. So I just played Moon RPG today.
You played Moon?
Yeah. I played 3 hours of Moon. I got to the point
Cool.
with.
Don't say anything. I haven't played it.
Okay, it's cool. That's it. That was all I was gonna say. It's pretty cool.
I've been asking Chase to play Moon for what feels like my entire life.
For at least half a year, if not more. No,
the
more.
second Moon came out, I told Chase to start playing it.
Yeah, no, it was on my playlist anyway. But Robbie he drove the fucking nail into the coffin, and eventually, I caved. Oh fuck! And I caved, and I started playing, and it was really fun. It is literally almost to the dot the exact same gameplay as Tulip.
Right?
Yeah.
The same gameplay loop.
Yeah, which is totally fine by me because I loved Tulip. I adore Tulip. Tulip is one of my top 5, maybe top 3 favorite games of all time. I adore Tulip.
When was the last time we did the podcast?
Last Monday.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't talk about any of the games I played, did I?
What games did you play? What do you mean?
I beat Road 96.
Oh, really? Oh, I haven't. I do remember. I remember I had to leave call because you were finishing it, and I don't want to get spoiled.
I was beating it.
That's exciting.
That game's good.
I think I'm almost done with it. I don't know how far. I got to episode 6, and I did 3 episodes on stream over the course of 2 streams, and so I feel like I'm close to the end. But there's still plot ends that I haven't really tied up because I just fucking hate some of the characters, and so I choose to purposefully not progress their stories because it involves being nice to them, and I don't want that.
You can make the story go away where they can do exactly what you want them to do.
Hey, nice.
you can make it so that every character has a good ending.
I made sure one character in particular had a bad ending because I fucking hated her.
Right.
But I don't know. That game's fun. It's a delightful little game. There are some parts where it's this game didn't. They should have paid more attention to this aspect of the game. But
for what it is, especially for a budget title, it was incredibly impressive.
Oh, for a budget title, it was immaculate. It was one of the most fucking interesting games I played this year. So
yeah, $20 for a game I've never played before. It was very, very fun.
$20 for an experience I've never had before.
Yeah. Near the end of the game, when you kind of have completed all the scenarios you get to complete, the game does kind of you could tell oh, this is the scene you get when you don't have anything left to do for this run.
Uh-huh.
But I mean besides that and a few glitches I had, I had a fun time all the way through. I mean, it's a little janky here and there, but that doesn't bother me. Road 96, fun game. Pick it up.
Yeah.
It's $20.
Beat that shit.
Yeah, it's worth it. I think.
And here's the thing. If you're a longtime listener of the podcast, which I'm assuming you are, I don't know why you'd pick it up on episode 20. You know how willing we are to like just shit on games, even games that we enjoy. So given like this full fucking recommendation, it's genuine.
Just wait for our Goaty episode.
Wait for a No More Heroes 3 review episode.
Dude, we're gonna do a goddamn Game Awards episode, aren't we? That's exciting. Oh man,
I'm actually excited for that to do.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. I don't think we ever talked about that.
No, the
That's
thing
the
is
one I
that
set up for Premiere.
there haven't been a whole lot of like event episodes yet, just because like the summer was kind of like a lull, and the summer is what the summer has been the majority of Liars Club this past 2021 summer. So it's natural that we haven't really had any event episodes, but they're going to be event episodes. There's going to be the fucking Oscars episode, dude. There's going to be the goddamn.
Did we talk about E3?
No, I don't think we did.
Not really.
No, I don't think there was a whole lot to talk about because E3 it feels like it's dispersing more and more every year. Like it's just fucking dissipating.
For the next couple of minutes, we can talk about the Game Awards because I don't think we ever talked about that.
The game?
Like the Game Awards at Game Awards, or do you mean
Not like the pre whatever fuck with Jeff Keighley where he shows off like here's some new titles and whatever the fuck.
the Gamescom stuff?
Yeah, Gamescom stuff that like fucked over my fantasy critic.
What happens,
Yeah, no,
what
you
happens on
got
Gamescom?
you got super fucked up during Gamescom.
Fuck you, Jeff
I
Keighley,
don't even know
for
what that is.
delaying my game. In Fantasy Critic, I picked some games out. And Fantasy Critic, it's like fantasy football but with video games, and it's for games that are going to be released, and you can set whatever criteria you want. I picked some games. Most of them not coming out this year, so those all get scored as 0. So I got fucked. Don't know why they decided to not release fucking Lego Star Wars at Christmas time like they always do.
Weird.
So I got fucked. Ninja Turtles was supposed to be released this year, and then they went, you know what? Instead of making April O'Neil and what I assume is going to be Casey Jones as a DLC, we'll just put him in. We'll put him in base game, which again fucked me over. I mean, like take your time, make a better game or whatever. But also, I'm fucked.
How'd you think about? I feel like nobody talked about this game when it was announced. How'd you feel about Marvel's Midnight Suns?
Don't even know what that is.
It's a fucking turn-based RPG. Like whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, but look, you see the outfits and Blade's in it.
Cool. Blade should have been in stuff earlier.
Boys. I have a feeling that some of this game's talk might alienate a portion of our audience who might not be connected to this. No. Hear me out. I think this stuff might be a little bit better suited for perhaps a smaller audience, perhaps on a different platform. We're starting a Patreon, is what I'm segueing into.
Right. You want to talk about it there?
Yeah, I mean, we're at the end of the podcast. I might as well. What are they gonna do? Turn it off? Fucking, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
we have more time, but yeah, fuck it. This is us saying we're in the process of making the Patreon. The announcement video will be out shortly, but you'll figure out what we post on there.
Yeah.
One of those include, I'll spoil it now. It's extra, or pretty much just like a mini cast, just extra shit that we said on the podcast that we condensed it into something else.
Game stuff, probably, most likely, is going to be
game
one
stuff.
Of the... Yeah.
I can't wait to finally talk about video games on Liars Club.
Can't wait to talk about our review for No More Heroes 3.
Mm-hmm.
You can't talk about that yet. I haven't. Who got No More Heroes?
You're not going to be there.
Who got No More Heroes?
Me
3
and Robbie.
Fantasy Critic? No, for Fantasy Critic, dipshit.
Oh, Sky got No More Heroes 3. I was too scared.
No
I was too scared to bet on No More Heroes 3.
Yeah, fair enough.
No More Heroes 3 is currently sitting at a 76 on OpenCritic.
I thought it was like 64.
No, 76. No, people like that game. I think IGN or GameSpot gave it a really shitty score.
No More Heroes 3 is a good game. It has issues that we will talk about.
Yeah.
On the gaming podcast, the minicast, the gaming minicast.
The minicast on Patreon that will get released probably this week. It will get released this week. You'll see the announcement this week.
Fuck! If not today,
y'all
then
are
tomorrow.
if you're hearing this, y'all are the first to listen to it. Don't spoil it for the people in the comments.
Don't say anything about the Patreon, sweet boy.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
You're gonna like the video that we make too.
I thought we were just being freaks. Oh yeah, no, I'm really, really excited. We got a lot of exciting announcements, a lot of things we've been working on, which is like We haven't had the ability to say that yet, but we have like 3 separate things, including the Patreon, that we're working on right now. And I'm really excited for everybody to see all of them. So look forward to that.
Pokemon's back.
And
Pokemon's
Pokemon's
back.
freaking back, baby.
Pokemon's back. We're working on new things for Liars. I got denied Twitch partner for a 3rd time.
Yeah, but you wanted that. I know you did.
I don't know what they want from me at this point. I'm over it.
They want you to submit a submission 3 more times so that they know you're serious.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
They want you to do more Sam and Max games because they really like it.
Yeah, keep doing adventure games.
Yeah. You should do
Cool, I'll
Strong
start,
Bed's cool game for attractive people.
No, I'll just do fucking Great Ace Attorney.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
You fucking bitch. Fine. I guess
Also,
if
we've
you
been.
really want to.
I just realized
That
I looked
gay
over in the
little
production
game.
server.
Yeah?
We've been doing this whole podcast not in the designated area to do the podcast.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh god. Hang
Don't
on. Oh,
move
fuck.
now. Don't move now. You are a fucking prick. I fucking hate
Unbelievable.
you.
Okay.
Fucking leavable.
All right, we're in the
You're
recording area now, so
fucking
nobody's gonna come in
asshole.
and
You
disturb
did
us.
that mid-recording, you stupid bitch. That could have been bad.
Oh,
What if
it'll be
something went
fine.
wrong?
Nothing went wrong. We're all here now. I
already
moved
lost
everybody-
audio this podcast. You fuck.
Oh, you don't be such a fucking honey about this. It'll be fine, all right?
Honey.
And with that antiquated slur,
Would you be my candy
We have more
girl?
time.
No, we don't. Your audio fucking
And let me
paused,
do
idiot.
that dirty
My audio
dance
fucking
with
paused for like
you.
3 minutes, and it took us 10 minutes to start up the
Sugar.
fucking podcast.
Honey.
Oh, honey. Would you be my candy girl?
And you fucking
And let me
do
do
it,
that
and you
dirty
can do
dance
it.
They put
with
fucking
you.
Sega consoles and shit into Monkey Ball before Billy Hatcher.
Chase literally will refuse to let you talk about video games on this podcast now.
Thank you so
Where the
much
fuck
for
is
listening to
Knights?
Liars
Where
for
the fuck
Hire,
is Billy
episode
Hatcher?
20. I've been clown_Depot, which you probably
Fuck
may
you.
have known already. Jackson Lumberjack21 is yelling and angry at me. He's so fucking mad
Took
too.
the S.
Somebody took the S. I didn't take the S, but somebody did. And Robbie Dude, who is now 28 years old and will be dying soon.
No More Heroes 3.
Go
Fucking
on.
dude. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the story
I'm
of the
going to end
Joestar
every
family.
single episode by saying No More Heroes 3.
For the
I'm
rest
gonna
of just
end the episode
forever.
right now by spoiling No More Heroes 3 to piss off Chase. So
All right.
Okay, yeah,
no,
do it.
fucking don't do
At
that.
the
You
end of
fucking
No More
cocksucker.
Heroes 3.
My headphones are off. My headphones are off. Thank you everybody for listening to. Thank you for listening to.
Chase Dick Small. Haha, haha.
It's the Liars for Hire. It's the